Hello students, welcome again in today's video class. Your exams are knocking at the door and we have already completed our syllabus. The last video I have given some revision from rational number and compound interest. By continuing the revision process, today I will explain you some few questions from exponent. As you know, exponent means power or indices. Just a minute. So when we talk about the exponents and powers, that means a to the power m. If I write, this is called exponent or power, and this is called base. This you know. And for solving the sums of this exponent chapter, we have to follow the laws of exponent. So we will do some revision for that also. Laws of exponent. So first law, if base are same in product, powers are added. So a to the power m plus n. Second law, same thing when it is in division, powers are subtracted. So a to the power m minus n. Third, any number having power 0, that is always equal to 1. Any number having the power negative, it becomes reciprocal. Fifth, if any number is having 2 powers, then both the powers get multiplied. Sixth, if 2 numbers in product and they have the common power m, suppose that power is for both the base a to the power m, we can write into b to the power m. Similar thing for division also we can write, if it is a by b whole to the power m, that means this power is for both a to the power m by b to the power m. And the last law, that is called when base are equal, powers are also equal. So a to the power m is equal to a to the power n. Since base are same, this implies powers must be same. Similar, we can write a to the power m is equal to b to the power m. When powers are same, we can write base are also same. So this implies a is equal to b. So these are the laws of exponent that you should remember while solving the sums. Okay. Now I will show you a few questions of this chapter, important question that you should follow for your exam. So first of all, I will do question from exercise number 2. First of all, I am going to solve question number 4 of question number 2. It's exercise 2, question number 2, 4. The question is 5 square minus 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 2 bracket close into 3 by 4 whole to the power minus 2. Now you have to simplify this sum. How will you simplify? That means first of all you open the brackets. Okay, so here 5 square, you can write 25, and it is 1 by 4 to the power minus 2. It is having the negative power, that means it will become reciprocal, so it will become 4 square into, again here 3 by 4 is having the power negative, it will become reciprocal, 4 by 3 whole square. Now it is 25 minus 4 square is 16 into 4 square is 16 by 3 3s are 9. So here 25 minus 16 is 9 into 16 by 9. So 9 ones are 9, 9 ones are cancelled, and the answer is 16. So in this way you have to solve this question. Okay. Now the next question that I will show you, that is question number 6, 2. It's a very big question. Question number 6, 2. So first I will write the question on the board. It's 3 to the power minus 5 into 3 square divided by 3 to the power minus 6 plus 2 square into 3 whole square plus 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 1 plus 2 to the power minus 1 plus 1 by 19 1 to the power minus 1. Okay, so now you have to solve this. So again 3 is having base, both base are same. 3 all the 3's are same base with multiplication and division. That means we can solve them according to the law. When the base are same in product, we can do the multiplication. You add them, so it will become 3 minus to the power minus 5 plus 2, and minus 6 is given, and it is in division, those power will be subtracted, so minus 6 plus. Now 2 square into 3 is whole square. That means this 2 is for both 2 and 3, so it will become 2 to the power 4 into 3 square plus. Now 2 by 3 is having power minus 1, so it will become reciprocal. It will be 2 by 3 plus. Again 2 is having the power negative, it will become 1 by 2 plus. After that 1 by 19 is again having the negative power, it will become reciprocal, it will become just 19. Now here you have to solve. So minus minus plus, so 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 minus 5 is 3, so it will become 3 cube plus 2 to the power 4 means it is 16 into 3 square is 9 plus. Now you can take LCM over here, so we will do that in the last. Okay, 1 by 2 plus 19. Now you multiply them, it will become 27 plus 16 9s are 144 plus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 19. Now you can add them, these three numbers. So 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 7 20 0, carry over 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, and 1 is there. So 190 plus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. Now you can take the LCM as 6, because the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. Now 6 zeros are 0, 6 9s are 54, 4 carry 5, 6 1s are 6 and 5 11, plus 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, so 3 1s are 3. So this is equal to 1147. It will become 1147 by 6. Okay, if you can cancel them, you can cancel. If it is can't cancel, if you have to just divide and give the answer in. So here the question is given, you have to leave the answer in exponential form. That that means there is a possibility of cancellation. Okay, so let us check. 6 plus 7, no, it will be not, this number will not get cancelled, so just you can leave the answer like this on this. Okay, no, I have made some mistake. So 2 by 3 it will become 3 by 2. LCM will be 2 here. Okay, so it will be 380 plus 3 plus 1, so it will be 384 by 2. So cancel, 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4. Okay, Now you have to factorize 192. So 296, 248, 224, 212, 26, 23. So that means 2, how many 2s are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 to the power 6 into 3 is the answer. Okay, you have to leave the answer in exponential form. So in this way you have to do the sums. So one more question I am going to solve for you, where the bases are same, powers are equal, the last law, regarding last law. Okay, based on last law I will show you one question. Please see it. Here the last question is given in your book, 13 sub part 2, 9 to the power n, it's 13, 2. 9 to the power n into 3 to the power 5 into 27 cube by 3 into 81 to the power 4 is equal to 27. Now you have to find the value of n here. So how will you do it? First of all, you just break them as simple as you can. So 9 means 3 square, so it will be 3 to the power 2n into 3 to the power 5. Again 27 means 3 cube and 1 3 is there, so it will become 3 to the power 9 by 3 into 81 means 3 to the power 4 and 1 4 is also there, so it will become 3 to the power 16 is equal to 3 cube again. So all bases have become 3, so you just put the law, so it will become 3 to the 2n plus 5 plus 9 minus 1 minus 16 is equal to 3 cube. So when this in the numerator base are same, in multiplication there, so powers will be added, we have added, and in the denominator there, so when we bring them in the numerator, the powers will be subtracted according to the division law of exponent. So what will you get now? 3 to the power 2n, 5 plus 9 is 14, and 16 minus 16 minus 1 is minus 17, minus 17 plus 14 is minus 3. It will minus 3 equals to 3 cube. So now bases are same according to the last law. When bases are same, powers are equal. So it will become 2 to 2n minus 3 equals to 3. So 2n equals to 3. When you bring this 3 to this side, it will become plus. So 2n equals to 6. So now n equals to 6 by 2. Therefore the value of n is 3. So very important law, and you should remember this law. Okay, so in this way you have to do these sums. Okay students, I hope you have got the revision of this chapter. In the next video class we will also give some revision from the other chapters also. Thank you very much for watching this video, and do your best in your exam. Okay, thank you very much.